Hello, guys. Welcome back. You're not going to believe this story, but I'll tell it to you anyways, 'cause my life. So, Odin and Fenrir to the rescue. Fenrir had talked common sense to me yesterday. He wasn't leaving. And I don't have any problem with the jotnar in the family because they never, they're not the ones that are more I'm going to absolutely do this thing. They will just come forward at a time when it's practical and they help us. I've been discussing with one of you, so I really love the Jotnar in the family. Except for Loki gets on my last damn nerves. I go, hey! I know he's listening. And, they're always helpful, and Fenrir's always full of good advice. And, I work with Fenrir and that. And I usually don't discuss that side of the family because I know how people get. And they're kind of building the yard. Not the yard, the Palestine with the spikes. Yeah, they're kind of doing that, and they're making a guest list, and they're checking certain gods off, and the Jotnar and the family have taken over, and they're like, yeah, we don't need this one, we don't need that one, this one's what has this one done? Throw them out. If they're family, if they consider them loyal pack members, because it's a very big wolf positive culture, then yeah, they can stay. But if they haven't pulled their weight as family members, they're less than impressed. So, I was talking to them and I told them, I said, just it felt like I've just been being a glorified servant lately. So we talked about that last night and we talked this morning. And Fenrir and Odin, I don't care what you think about the stories, teamed up on me and decided, ha, I want to take her for a ride. Odin took me to Walmart and was supposed to go shopping with the Patreon money, so that's where your money went this month, groceries. So thank you guys, I mean it, thank you. And I'm going shopping. Long story short, Odin's hustling me through, and weirdly, all this stuff I've been wanting forever was all there, like biscuit mix and all this other stuff. It was all there, so I got it all. And we have been blessed by the gods because even though everybody else is experiencing meat shortages, I've always hit the store, the Walmart store online. So we're not eating like a rotating spit of meat, but we're doing pretty good. And I mean, damn, Wendy's is running out of burgers, y'all. It's real. So we're doing pretty good, and we're actually celebrating with. I meant for it to be kind of a beef kebab thing, but I think it's gonna be beef stew, which is fine. So we're gonna celebrate, and it's cold because Odin was like, "You need more winter in this state." So we might be having some snowy mornings. If I'm lucky and I capture something, I'll show you guys, but probably won't. So we're making all the nice warm foods you cook in a nice warm oven, enjoying this time before, we have winter and we have living close to the beginning of the universe is what we have in this state. It's like you're either on the cold side or you're on the hot side. And I get mm-hmm. And so he hustles me through ordering. And I accidentally order it the normal way, which is fine. We're okay. We could, we can still afford to order groceries. But with my birthday coming up, he said order some stuff you really want. So this time I went carefully through and ordered some stuff we really want, which is all practical stuff. I'm at the age where I would have appreciated some other stuff, but what I really appreciated was being able to stock up stuff for long into the future. That way I don't have to worry about having it. So you guys gave me like the best birthday gift. I will have practical items in the house, which is what happens when you or take you shopping too. They're like, what would you really truly like? I'm like, really? Summer sausage. I could die for some of that stuff. I haven't had any in, at least a year? Yeah, I have not been out of the house for a while. And with my compromised immune system, they're advising me to wait to give everybody else, because once May 8th comes, people are going to go insane. They already are. They're advising me to give it at least a month or so until people calm the hell down and stop going out like crazy, and then, then I can get out. And so we're doing what we're doing, but what helped is Assassin's Creed has a new has a new game campaign. I think it's a full game unless it's a campaign now. Out, and it's around the Vikings. And I had dimly been aware it was there when, Odin was trying to get my attention. And it came up in my feed today, and I'm like, okay, I'll bite because I hadn't watched the trailer. And this is going to make the English viewers so pissed off, but the English king is talking about these savage, unprincipled beasts, and they're showing you all these wholesome Vikings with like their family and everything else, and playing with their children and teaching them the art of war and everything. And the Vikings come in, and I suppose they're making landing at England since this is the English king, and they're fighting because that's what they do, and they sent out this knight, this like mega knight that looks like he has like this Roman head thing going on, and it's like mega knight, like they made a knight out of mechanical parts or something. But he goes out to face, the leader who looks suspiciously like Ragnar, and they're fighting, and the leader had seen Odin. And you see a raven fly overhead. You see Odin for like a second, like a split second, hanging out near a tree, like, "Whoa, my people are going to war. I like this." And he had shouted that, Odin was with them. And then he goes and he's fighting against this Mega Knight. And this Mega Knight's going to, like, gets him to a point where he's going to kill him. And he looks at the king, and the king nods, like, "Oh yeah, destroy their leader." And all of a sudden, Mega Knight falls over dead because Odin's there. Damn it! And there may have been a wolf howl as soon as Odin appeared. There may have not. It's like this damn weird automatic response I have when I see him in things like. And he's very, very pleased with himself, and the Jotnar are pleased. And I find the Jotnar get along well with the Aesir and Vanir. To me, they're older gods. I treat them as older gods. Hell, most of the Aesir are at least half, if not three-fourths, Jotnar themselves, and we're all Jotnar, partial Jotnar ourselves. If you think about it, if you go by the lore, if you're going by the lore and you're going by faith, you, I, and every other human on the planet is part Jotnar, which means we're actually part god. You think we could be doing a better job with that, but the gods fight a lot too, so what can I say? But we're happy now. We're going to dig into, I think it just officially became stew because Odin loves his stew. So we're going to dig into some beef stew. And, we're just going to have a good one. And again, thank to you guys that support me on Patreon. It helps us do stuff like order stuff we're going to need and not have that extra stress and pressure on me of how am I going to go out to a store and just to get practical things. It's insane when you're homebound. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.